reserved for our walk in this world.
Good morning. Hope that it's a great morning this morning. It is Thursday, and it's good to be back with you this morning. Thank you to Pat for filling in for me last week while I was at church camp. It was a great week, a lot of blessings. God worked in some amazing ways, and we are so thankful for the ways that He does that in spite of ourselves. And so thank you to God for all of those blessings last week at church camp. I want to share with you another reading this morning. This one is by Brother Dale Jenkins. I think it's really, really good. But let me just jump in and share it with you this morning. He said that he had a football coach in high school, a friend of his had a football coach in high school, and he had a refrain that he always said. He said, "Finish the game. Whether we're ahead or behind, finish the game." And he said, one of his players asked him one time, said, "Coach, why do you say that?" And he replied, "I'll tell you guys, there's no greater agony than to lose a game that you're supposed to lose. Or, to lose a game that you're supposed to win, and yet there's no greater thrill than to win a game you're supposed to lose." Remember when Jesus comes triumphantly into Jerusalem? There are shouts. The people are saying the king is coming to establish a kingdom like that of David. And there's going to be a revolution. The people say, we're going to win the game. Yet from then on, the events that transpire is that Jesus is handed over. He's betrayed by Judas and is later arrested and tried and judged. He speaks from the cross. "I thirst. Father, forgive them." And it is finished. But it wasn't over. In 3 days, Mary would go to the tomb early Easter morning and find that the stone has been rolled away, and Jesus triumphantly fulfills his mission. Paul Azinger, a popular professional golfer who a few years back had just won the PGA Championship and had 10 tournament victories to his credit. Then, at the age of 33, he was diagnosed with cancer. He reflects, "A genuine feeling of fear came over me. I could die from cancer. But then another reality hit me, even harder. I'm going to die eventually anyway, whether from cancer or something else. I'm definitely going to die. It is just a question of when. But everything I had accomplished in golf became meaningless to me. All I wanted to do was live." And then he remembered something that a Christian mentor had said to him. The Christian mentor said, "Zinger, we are not in the land of the living going to the land of the dying. In fact, we're in the land of the dying trying to get to the land of the living. In Jesus, regardless of the circumstances, we get to say we win because Jesus has won. Jesus has conquered death. Jesus has conquered sin. And he's gone to prepare a place for us in heaven." And so, again, we're not in the land of the living going to the dying, but yet we're in the land of the dying trying to get to the land of the living for eternity. And because of this idea, because of this thought, because of Jesus and what he did for each and every one of us, we can sing the song with confidence. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know he holds the future. And life is worth living just because he lives. Hope this brings you some encouragement today. There's a whole lot of living to do. There's a whole lot of teaching to do. There's a whole lot of loving to do. And I hope it gives you some encouragement today. I hope it gives you some energy and some enthusiasm today that we can live. And we can live today. And we can know what we can face tomorrow because Jesus lives. Love you guys. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
They resound with God's own heart. Oh, let the ancient words impart words of life, words words of hope.